This is a very unique and special guitar for me, and it was made by my neighbor, Andy Powers, who now works at Taylor. But I was his guitar teacher when he was a teenager, and then he made a nice Les Paul style guitar for me. And probably a lot of people in San Diego have seen Peter Sprague playing the guitar with two necks that has a nylon string and a jazz guitar built into the same body with different kinds of pickups. Andy built that also. But this one he made for me maybe 12 years ago, and he's seen me play a lot, so he wanted to make a guitar that was really suited my style. So acoustically, I'm really happy with it, and it sounds great plugged in too. So it has a single pickup, no tone control because the tone's built in. It sounds the way I want it to sound. He acquired the wood from Diakisto's shop that was pretty unique to find something like that. And then also the decoration is these pieces of oak that I got from a tree up in Chico where I went to college. It's called the hooker oak, and it was 400 years old. So when we were talking on the phone, he said, well, the guitar is about done, so we need to talk about decoration. I just want it to be elegant, so what do you want to do? And I said, well, I've got these pieces of oak. And he said, oak, really? Because that's, you know, usually it's furniture maybe, or firewood, and so flooring. But when I took it over to him, his hands almost shook because he could see that. He said, you know how old this was? Sure, there's a picture of that tree and this book here about oaks. So I handed it over. He said, okay, fine. I said, here's, in the book is pictures of oak leaves and acorns, and you know, and then he took that and went crazy. You know, he did way more than I thought he would. So he made 4 seasons out of it. You can see up here the fall, spring, summer, and winter. And each piece that looks like it's part of the oak tree is part of that tree. And he has it growing out of the pick guard here. The little decorations on the sides even up on the back here. He's inlaying wood into wood. So there's spruce and maple and oak. And a bunch of other things in the decoration that I haven't memorized the names of them. I have written down somewhere, but it was kind of a serendipity for me that I could work on teaching someone to play, and he wanted to make an instrument for me. After I played it, when I went to pick it up, and I played it for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I said, how can this feel more natural than the instrument? I've been playing this Guild guitar for 40 years. This feels more natural right now after 15 minutes. And he said, well, I watch what people struggle to overcome the weaknesses in the instrument. And I've seen you play a lot, so the things that weren't really suiting you with that guitar, I just took them away. So after that I was kind of speechless. I just kept playing it. I still have the Guild. It's a nice 1963 Guild archtop, but this one is the one that I'm really happy with.
Two.
It's a real fun doing. The keeper.